It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope that the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige on that.
Well, we're on the way. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Kalidou Koulibaly. It's easy to just focus on the physical side of his game, Peter, because he's so powerful and quick, making it basically impossible for a forward to get the better of him in a one-on-one situation. But there's more to his game. He reads the play extremely well and rarely gets caught out of position. And for me, just a complete all-round defender.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Out to the left it goes. Oh, nice touch. Plenty waiting in the middle. No way through, so back it comes. Oh, sweet feet. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Koulibaly. Sarr. That's really well manoeuvred. Aim forwards. And that's out of reach. Mane. Niakate. Idrissa Gueye. Sarr. Diatta. Looks to the other side. Well, nicely intercepted. And he's managed to get free. He has a look up. Can he finish? And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
The shot! It didn't come off, but an audacious effort.
Well, you've got to admire the confidence and the agility. Wasn't too far off either.
Sarr. Idrissa Gueye. Ndiaye. Mane. Sarr. Ndiaye. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Great work on the overlap. Punched away. And it's Diatta. That's good play. Sarr, delicate ball, and it needs to be. Idrissa Gueye. Ndiaye. And the ball's come loose here. So who's he picking out? Idrissa Gueye. Sarr. That is good strength. Time to deliver. Sarr's cross. Up he goes! And it's come back out to him. And here's Mane. Mane. And Mane! And he nearly went all the way.
Well, I'm glad he took the opportunity to run with the ball when the chance came about. That's the kind of positive thinking they need right now.
There's the shot! It's in! Mendy, and he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Niakate. Idrissa Gueye. Mane. Moved on forwards. Sarr. Now it's Sarr. Now that's a fine challenge. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Indonesia have got it back and they'll have another go. And play cross-field, changing the point of attack. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. He's in a great position here. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And that's a dangerous ball. Oh, great play! And it's hoisted clear. Throw in. Oh, it's played into the area. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. There are a few waiting for it. Oh, shooting chance! It's there! And this is getting better and better. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Sarr. Sarr played over towards the opposite flank. Played out to the right. Sarr could try cutting inside here. Oh, he's found him in Jackson! 2-0 ahead already. It's been an almost perfect start.
Diatta. Ndiaye. Indonesia
Have got themselves in front very early here.
Ndiaye.
And he goes cross-field.
Diatta.
Ball swung in. Well read. And the danger is averted.
Senegal really are making good use of that right-hand side. The light is very much the colour green. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
And a chance!
Ndiaye.
Brilliantly cut out. And it's played forward. And they can counter here. He's shifting through the gears here. It's a great ball. Oh, the ball's come loose here.
Sarr.
Great defending, strong and determined.
Koulibaly.
Idrissa Gueye. First quarter of an hour gone.
Indonesia
Have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score.
Ndiaye.
Played towards the other side. It's an inviting looking ball, that. That's tidy. Now who's going to be first to this?
Mane. Diatta. Sarr.
Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it.
Sarr.
Out to the right. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Idrissa Gueye.
Ndiaye. Sarr.
That is lovely. Moved on forwards. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Great chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Idrissa Gueye. Mane.
Sarr. Diatta.
Ndiaye does really well to win the ball there. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Oh, it's come loose. Showing good feet. Oh, it's been flattened there. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's That's a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Not much more than a formality.
It's in, but only just. The keeper guessed correctly, and the heart-and-mouth moment for the taker.
Indonesia find a position of real strength now.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Mane. Ndiaye. Idrissa Gueye. Sarr. Ndiaye closing in on goal. And he thumps it clear. And that's really well manoeuvred. Mane. Ndiaye. Do have a chance to counter here. Aim forwards. Clipped into space. Clears it away. Diatta. Idrissa Gueye. Mane. And it's Mane. Played out wide. Mane. Oh, that's neat. Looking for a decent ball in. And Ndiaye has got himself a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. He's having a go. Moved on forwards. Played towards the other side. Oh, can he get onto this? Liakate gets good distance on it and reclaimed it in a trice. Lovely bit of skill. Delivered in. Firmly met. Over to the left. He's got options in the box if he gets his header. Oh, smashing header! Oh, he got himself into a great position. And it's played forward. Almost half an hour in now. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Ball is over the line. Here comes another. Oh, what a climb! Final touch was poor. Idrissa Gueye. Koulibaly. Sarr. Hurtling down that right flank. Cross goes in there. Cleared away. Now, what about a counter-attack? Tries a deft little ball. And that has been cleared. And they've got a throw. Aimed in towards the centre. Hit into the middle. Muakati attempts a clearance. Sarr forwards and with intent. Sarr is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
That's really well manoeuvred. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. And that's aimed into the middle. Tries to get it clear.
Diatta. Koulibaly played over towards the opposite flank. Spread out to the left. Great run on the overlap here. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. And that's been repelled. Koulibaly. Idrissa Gueye. Ndiaye. Did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Is onto it in a flash. Diatta gets across to intercept that. Mane. And it's played forward. Oh, good spread. Here it is, crossed in.
Tries to get it clear, turns and goes back. Chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. Just cruising, they are cruising. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Koulibaly. Idrissa Gueye. Sarr. Idrissa Gueye. Mane. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Idrissa Gueye. Oh, a delicate chip through. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. Out to the left it goes. Out towards the flank. And that pass just didn't quite work. Mane, Liakate, Mane, yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick, and here's Mane. And here's the chance to counter. Muscular approach does pay off here. That's really well manoeuvred. Looks to the other side. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Nice and simple for the keeper. Liakate. Diatta shifted upfield. And it's Sarr. And Diaye. Shapes to shoot! No, that's just wide.
Look, we've all been there. Nothing will make him feel much better at the moment.
Aim forwards. Mane wins the duel this time. Well, that's a clever looking ball. That has been knocked clear. They've played it short. And he has been fouled there. And that's going to be a booking. comes in! He's put it wide. Sa. Diatta. Sa. Idrissa Gueye. Idrissa Gueye, gently done. Referee's given a throw. Ball's gone out of play. Succumbs to the pressure. The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Have had it all their own way so far then, and they go in at the break in an utterly dominant position.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Indonesia have run riot in the first half, and barring a miraculous comeback, they have done the job already. And the game has already resumed here. That has been cut short. Idrissa Gueye. Diatta. Sa. Diatta. Played into the middle. Shot, surely! And that is faded wide.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Liakate. Mane. Now it's Ndiaye. And it's Mane. Lovely feet. Ndiaye. Out to the right. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Ndiaye. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Ndiaye showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Moved on forwards. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Ndiaye. Ndiaye shifted upfield. And it's played forward. Can he spark a counter here? Oh, this looks sharp. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Ndiaye, gently done.
Keeper's got good distance on that. And it's Mane. Ndiaye. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Looking here to chip it through. Jackson looking to get on the end of this. Very nicely done. Sarr. And here's Jackson. Jackson. So, what can they make of this? Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. That's a nicely weighted pass. It's gone out for a throw-in. Lobbed in behind. Oh, played through for the wide man. Sarr. Idrissa Gueye. Mane. Mane. That's really well manoeuvred. It's run loose here. Decent chance! Koulibaly aim forwards. Ndiaye. Diatta. Ndiaye. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. He can get that clear. Lofted upfield. Idrissa Gueye. Diatta. Sarr. Oh, such a clever touch. Moved on forwards. There's no getting past him. It's really well defended. Thinks one through. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And it's played forward. It's just beyond his reach. Diatta. Idrissa Gueye. And it's Mane. Sarr. Diatta. Sarr. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee.
Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Ndiaye. Now it's Diatta.
Shot a goal! No, it's wide.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
And back to the keeper they go. Koulibaly forwards and with intent. Ndiaye caresses it through. And he's heaved it away.
Climbs up big! No, got right underneath it. That's really well manoeuvred.
Idrissa Gueye. Sarr. Diatta. Sarr. Diatta. Sarr. Idrissa Gueye. Sarr.
That's very neat. A chance to play it in.
Sarr.
Sarr! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Senegal are stuck in a rut, and impatient puts at goal won't really help their cause here. They need somebody to communicate composure and something more constructive.
And it's been taken short. Diatta. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Aim forwards. The pass has gone astray.
Oh, that's nice.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Looking to break at pace. Idrissa Gueye. And it's Mane.
Mane. Can he deliver? Undia goes for a shot! It's anyone's ball now. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Cleared without complication. Now it's Sarr. Nice control. Plenty waiting in the middle. He is just caressing the ball. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Strong running down that left flank. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Now it's Jackson. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Koulibaly. Diatta. Now it's Sarr. That's a throw. Sarr crosses it in. Tries to get it clear. Sarr! Sarr, and that has been clubbed away, and that's a throw. Great defending, strong and determined. Jackson. Koulibaly. Liakate. Idrissa Gueye. Liakate, gently done. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible to cater for such astute movement, but at least, eventually, they've made the right call.
Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Diatta. Moved on forwards. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And he goes cross-field. Idrissa Gueye with the slide tackle there. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Mane. Sarr. And it's played forward. Diatta. Now it's Sarr, and he whips in across. That has been knocked clear.
Senegal really aren't making anything meaningful of their time on the ball.
Played out to the right. And across it goes. Defending of the desperate variety. Played it again. Idrissa Gueye is there, and he can get that clear. And he's got his range wrong there.
Diatta. Niakate. Idrissa Gueye. Niakate, forwards and with intent. Ndiaye, and claimed it back swiftly. Over to the left. Diatta cuts out the pass. Sarr. Senegal have a free kick. And it's hoisted clear. Oh, good spread. Driven forward. Idrissa Gueye. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Done delicately. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Now then, the ball's come loose. Time to deliver. And that has sent him sprawling. Now it's Sarr. Moved on forwards. And he cuts out the supply.
Indonesia have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
That's really well manoeuvred. Niakate clears it away. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Sarr. Idrissa Gueye. And it's Sarr. Aim forwards. And that's really well manoeuvred. Niakate cuts it out. Diatta. Sarr. Ndiaye. Out to the right. Sarr. That's a delicate pass. Senegal are making a change now.
Well, to wait until now to make this change seems a bit baffling. He's expecting the miraculous to turn this around from here.
Well read, nice interception. Koulibaly. Ndiaye played out towards the right wing. Diatta. Sarr. Diatta.
That's very neat. Saar.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
It's a quick ball upfield. It's gone for a throw-in. Saar. Saar. Diatta. And it's played forward. Saar. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Could move up a gear here. Saar does really well to win the ball there. Ndiaye. Moved on forwards. And it's played forward. And that's been won straight back. Saar. Diatta. Now it's Saar, and it's Diatta. And the counter is on. And there's green grass ahead of him. That's the throw. Now here's the delivery. And that has gone horribly wrong. Idrissa Gueye. Mane. Looks to the other side. Well, they can break here. Now it's Mane. And Mane! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
Senegal really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
And it's hoisted clear. Ndiaye. Idrissa Gueye knocks it out wide, back into the middle. Ndiaye, oh, cracking ball. And the shot! And that's past the post.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Saar, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. It is quite a run he's making here. Time is desperately short now, but it is a corner. They've played it short. Diatta. It's a mighty effort! No joy, but a decent try. That's good play. Looking for a decent ball in. A header! Sarr. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Over to the left. Sarr wins the duel this time. Koulibaly aim forwards. Idrissa Gueye. Mane. Idrissa Gueye. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. That'll be a throw. Oh, that's neat. There are a few waiting for it. Can he finish? It's a goal! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Senegal grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. And that could set him on his way. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Tries a shot! Keeper's got his work done. And it's been taken short. Diatta gets it away. Idrissa Gueye. Koulibaly forwards and with intent. And it's Mane. Two minutes to be added on. Koulibaly. Sarr. That's really well manoeuvred. That has found him in acres of space. Defending of the desperate variety. That has been knocked clear. Sarr. Niakate. Koulibaly. Sarr. Sarr.
Massage cross. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. MTI. Mane. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. And that's aimed into the middle. Nice interception, well timed. And time is up. Indonesia looking by any yardstick formidable. Truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Undoubtedly gave us the perfect example of how you start a game of football. They came out with purpose, intensity, energy. They were determined to grab the initiative and of course were duly awarded.
So that's it for today. Thank you, Jim, and good afternoon all.